Hello, hello. It's Chris, your financially sassy woman. I am here today. I have a couple questions for you. Do you know what's keeping you from reaching your financial goals? What wakes you up at 4 o'clock in the morning with cold sweats? Is it your mortgage? Is it your credit card bills? Is it, your all the bills you have, all the bills that you've created that are eating up your entire income, your entire paycheck, and then some? Do you make a decent amount of money and still feel broke? I know you have a lot of worries. We all do, and you are so stressed about these bills, but you are so wrapped up in all of this that you might be making the one mistake that is preventing you from it may be preventing you from financial success. It's the thing that you must do but don't know how to do. You must do it before anything else. It's the foundation of your success. It's the one thing you must do but don't know how to do it. What is it, you might be asking? This is the foundation of your success. If you do it right, you'll never have to worry about money again. You feel like you've tried everything and nothing seems to work. And this is I totally understand. I really do. My life I haven't always loved my life. I've struggled with many things and used to do things that weren't the best for me. Like you, I've spent money that I didn't have. Have you ever bought a car on a credit card? Yes, I'm talking about myself. I did. I bought a car on a credit card. Crazy. I'm sure none of you have done that. So, why do you think we spend money the way we do? I personally think a lot of times it's emotional. We spend to make ourselves feel better. Maybe some of us spend because we want to impress people. Have you ever heard that saying? We spend money to impress people that we don't even like. Also, I believe that a lot of us spend our entire paychecks because we didn't learn another way of doing things. Our parents lived paycheck to paycheck, so there's no education in the school. So what do you think is going to happen? It's just a cycle. Do you think you might have a self-discipline problem? Apparently I did when it came to the car. Yes, I know I learned at an early age from my dad, but I didn't always live that way. I didn't always live the way that I do now. And no, I don't deprive myself. Yes, I know I look young. Don't I look good for 62? The point of this video is not to talk about me buying a car with my credit card. I just want you to know that I understand buying things that you can't afford, and think that sometimes we think we may have the money to do it just because we're making good money, but we actually don't, and we end up paying fees for things that we don't have to just because we're not paying attention. I started this club because I believe that somebody needed to teach you. No, I started it because I know that we're not taught in school, and I know most of us weren't fortunate enough to have parents who understand the money game. And somebody needs to step up, right? Somebody needs to teach you the rules. And why shouldn't it be me? Why not me? I mean, I had things that I knew things about money that other people didn't, and I also know that I learned a lot from successful people, other successful people, these successful people that have been in my shoes, and it gave me hope. It made me know that if they could do it, I could do it. Another thing I learned is never to take advice from poor people, from broke people, because broke is so not cool. Yes, I've had to learn a lot more than I knew. When I started learning about the industry, I knew that people were being taken advantage of, and I didn't like it. And so I wanted to make sure that my friends, myself and my friends, weren't taken advantage of. And you know what? I know that I can only teach you so much in Facebook in this group. I can make posts, but I know if they're too long, you're not going to read them. Even if it's where the real meat is, it has to be short and simple. And I would love it if you were more active in the group, but because sometimes it feels like nobody really gets it. Nobody understands how important it is to know the rules of the game. They don't realize how it could change their world if they understood these rules. But the thing that has kept me going is just, I receive awesome messages from people that are listening to me and tell me that they appreciate what I'm doing. And also, when I meet up with people in person and they tell me that, these are people that don't ever talk in the group, they never do, they aren't engaging, but they're listening, and they are paying attention, and they're telling me that they're more aware of how they're spending their money. So it makes me know that it's worth it. I know that I'm not the best speaker, obviously, but I do know that I have a message that needs to be heard. I have come a long way, and for those of you who don't know, I lost my job 5 years ago, but I never had to go back to work. The only reason why I didn't go back to work is because I knew something about money that most people don't. And that's what I want to be able to teach people. I want to teach you the system that I use. I want to show you how to get your financial GPS working for you. If we go on a trip, we need a GPS. It's the same with our money. We need to have a plan. We need direction of where to go. I don't want you to have to worry about money anymore. It hurts me to see so many people struggle in life when they don't have to. I want you to have financial security. Most people think that if you have more money, if I just made more money, my life would be different. And really, if you can't take care of the money you have right now, all you're going to end up with is more bills and more payments. Just bigger bills and bigger payments. And you're going to still feel broke. I have many clients that tell me this. It's like, I make a lot of money. I make way more money than I did last year. And I still feel broke. Why do you think that is? If we can't be good stewards of our money with what we have, then how can we do it with more money? It really all starts with the mindset. This week, I will be doing a 3-day Facebook Live series on the 10 ways that you can become financially sassy. Hopefully you want to become financially sassy. What does sassy mean? Confident. Who wants to be financially confident? I will also be opening up 6 spots in my schedule this week for a complimentary breakthrough call. It's for those that are interested in changing their financial stress level and those who actually want to do something about it, not just talk about it. On this call, It is to identify what is working for you and what is not working for you. My goals for you, for myself, are to make sure that you're on the path to achieving the financial goals in the most expedient and prudent way. I want to help you clarify your purpose for your money, and access your progress, and provide you with some tangible solutions to enhance your progress. On the call, we will discuss. We're going to discuss the priorities and purpose and priorities for your money. Sorry about that. I have to make myself notes because I forget what I'm talking about, even though I know this stuff. We're going to briefly discuss your assets and liabilities, and I'm going to send you a form that you can fill out before we even talk. And then I'm going to provide you with some opportunities that could enhance your path to financial independence. So by the time we're finished with this call, you're going to know if you are positioned to achieve your financial goals, and if you're adequately protected for your future from potential impact of unexpected events. What you can do next to enhance your financial position. So if this is something that you're interested in, just PM me. If this is something you're interested in and you really are wanting to do something about it. These spots will fill up fast, so send me a message and we will get you set up for a call this week. All right. Have a good evening.